Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. Ich weiß nicht, wann ich aufgehört habe aufzunehmen. Lasset mich einmal ganz kurz nachgucken. Das ist jetzt sehr beschissen. OBS, die letzte Folge.
Nein, das.
Okay, da waren wir am Rätseln. Das Rätsel habe ich gelöst. Oder nicht gelöst, ich hab's, ja, wie sind wir? MCHK, erster Buchstabe M. Dann kommt hier CHK. Und der Satz heißt so viel wie MCHK, there, that is the code worms. So, das habe ich in der Diskussion gelesen und ich wusste, MCHK ist dann der Code. Bin an das mittlere Bedienfeld gegangen und bin dann einfach durchgegangen. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Das ist das M. A, B, C, M, C. Und habe das im Bedienfeld eingegeben, das war korrekt. Dadurch ist die Luke aufgegangen. Wir haben das Buch. Das Buch jedoch ist auch in demselben Gibberisch geschrieben. Heißt, jemand müsste jetzt komplett die gesamte Scheiße übersetzen. Da ich da absolut gar keinen Bock drauf habe, lese ich euch das Ganze einfach mal aus der Diskussion vor. Inklusive der beiden Dokumente, die da liegen. Da. What's the document on the left say? MCHK, there, that is the code worms. I dare you, any of you insects to try and penetrate my inner sanctum. Where the sugars pits not detestant enough. Do you really want to end up on my table? Just try me. Try me, you fools. If you still want your big succulent meat, you better obey me. Stay out of my laboratory. Dr. H-O-C-C-I-D. What's the document on the right say? I do not care. I do not care that you are higher up. There will be no more using the shortcuts to the EOD and bay from my laboratory. You are prying little maggots who cannot keep their hands to themselves. Lay the hell out of my laboratory, hell out of my way, who want your meat, Dr. H-O-C-C-I-D-T. Da ist komischerweise ein T noch mit dran angeblich. What the book says. I am back, written friend. I tore your pages in anger when the Necronomicon escaped me. It was wrong. I know I was furious. I wanted to burn it all down and give up. What a fool I was to think I could control the wicked book. I return to you, know that I know what to do. The book will choose what the book will choose and make its way to Point Nemo in the end. It was all so simple that I could not see it first. All I need to do is be there early. Yes, it was all so simple. I have their EOD fools eating out of the palm of my and feed the little one well so that he will be full grown before his time. Praise the gibbous moon. Today I laughed heartily. I laughed when the idiot worm almost fell onto the chasm, forgot his lefts and rights. Truly they are stupider than I give them credit, for the worm forgot that only I control the passage to the bay and it was not there left towards the BAY. Also rechts müsste BAY sein, kann das sein? Almost fell, I loved ropes snagged in something, all that saved that little worm. A small distraction, the work continues. I will raise it all the parts the legend speak of, and your book will complete the perfect triangle. Part human, part kraken, part dragon, brought together by the Necronomicon under the gibbous moon. I tinker with flesh to make the time pass while my agents seek out the perfect pair of wings. The flesh will not stay married without the book by its side, dries they call them. It matters not, making these dries keeps my hands readied for when the little one will become the mind-controlled hyper-kraken. Dried little puppets of flesh and machinery that crawl around without aim or purpose, they amuse me. Alter Falter. The little one grows, even though he gorges on fish down on the bay. Just promise these EOD fools a meal for the god and they will do anything to keep the little one fat and growing at an incredible rate. Feeding you, I feel the pit babies too every once in a while to amuse myself. The fact that they were here when we cook over makes me, Tuck müsste das heißen, glaube ich, think it is some kind of abstract joke of Ormsteins, but it matters not. They make for a good deterrent against those eodioid worms that try to enter my inner sanctum. Not my children, yet I feel the babies well. Oh, how they cry. Day and night they cry. I know not who your mother is or who to return you to cry, little babies. I await a word from my agents. Oh Gott, ist das noch viel! Hey. Ormstein is in my thoughts a lot. This creature, whatever it is, enjoys its stories. It wants its heroes and it wants its monsters to smite. Oh, I will have your monster, Ormstein. You will not be prepared for it. Your little book of stories bringing your favorite stories to life. Dangerous game to play, Ormstein. You did not wake into account the sheep that strayed from the herd. Dangerous game to set the book loose for. Oh no, how to leverage its beautiful chaos. I've studied the Necronomicon well once. I have it in the place where it is at its most powerful, and without you in full control, I will become one with the little one. Cthulhu Vertagen, Cthulhu rises. I suspected by now the book choose Israel. Whoever they are there are already purring. Purring the parts. Purring könnte auch Schnurren heißen. Together, slowly making their way toward the final destination. I just need the right wings, just find me the damned wings. So that is where your name comes from, you strange creature. A storm of a fishsmith, Robert Ormstein, how fitting. You truly are a lover of literature, are you not? Fascinated by our stories, wanting them to be real? Is it sick or just endearing? I suppose you needed a name for all these fools to call out when you realize this world is changing. I suppose it is amusing, but it matters not. The quest for wings continues. I'm in Transylvania under the assumed name of Baron Ferenczi. We found them. The perfect pair of wings. We dig and dig. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. But they are hard to loosen from the earth. Explosives must be the way. Though risky, I cannot wait. It worked. The wings are mine. I have returned from Transylvania with my precious quarry. Now the thawing and melting begins. Praise the gibbous moon! He walks on the metal legs of my creation and he flaps the dragon wings of legend. It is within reach. Their stupid festival draws near, and so does time for the little one. And I do depart to where this user's world's undoing will take place. We leave tonight. We will be there before the moon is full. All is aligning. Farewell, Edie. You have served me well. The little one grew big and strong. Enjoy your idiotic festival so long, and thanks for all the fish. Anspielung auf Per Anhalter durch die Galaxie. They always have. All shall come together. All the right time. At the right time. Under the gibbous moon. The book seeks Point Nemo. It draws up all actions in this farce. Us all their all actions. Yeah. I will step out from between the story lines and bring the world to it. Yes, it's written with a Y. And it does abruptly end for the next line on the next page. That Ormstein thing will have to give up on this wretched planet and move on to play another world. Cthulhu Vertagen. Das war's. Also das hier soll ja left pointen. F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y. Der Code für das Bedienfeld auf der linken Seite war Bay, wobei alle Pfeile nach links zeigen. Nichts als ein klaffender Abgrund, ein Stück gerissener Stoff dahinter.
It's a small piece of ripped cloth caught on the edge here. Whoever they were, I really hope they didn't end up in the darkness below.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD! Get it through your thick skull!
I really don't need it. Whatever passage used to be here, it's now a big, black, intimidating hole. If this used to lead to Kraken Bay, well...
Take it down.
I think I need to...
Okay. Ich habe das Mal des Jägers mit dem zerrissenen Stück Stoff benutzt. Jemand hat geschrien, links zur Bay, rechts zum EOD. Aha. Ja, dann ist das hier wohl EOD. Heißt A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. A, B, C, D. Was sagt er, wenn ich damit interagieren will?
Not really into exploring huge chasms with no...
Okay. Das akzeptiere ich. Er hat immer noch keine Schuhe an übrigens.
And what did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex. Double-crossed by that freak. Denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic. I know some of you do not see the starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up? This very night, a false preacher was spouting blasphemies about Mother Hydra and Father Dagon right outside the Finman house. Good thing a true believer cast the first stone. Well, egg. And the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened. Truly it has happened in our Fishmouth during our festival.
Das Tentakeln, die da unten rausgucken? Alter! Unterwürflicher Kultist, Titaner Kultist, wahnsinniger Kultist, Alvier Kultist, schaukelnder Kultist, hingebungsvoller Kultist, barfüßiger, kniender Kultist, umfangreicher Kultist, verbeugender Kultist.
Sacrifices will be necessary. Oh, yes.
Son of a nebula.
Huh?
That's strange.
Ja.
Around you. Your very neighbor may be a shadow. Huh?
Haunter!
I tell you, brethren, these insidious story knowledge maggots know no shame, and be not fooled, they have infiltrated our ranks.
Stinking stingrays.
Suffering squids.
Okay.
Barracuda breath.
Barracuda breath.
Stars fall on you.
Those mounds of huh?
Stars? I thought these guys were all about fish.
Step.
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There has been one true God, you fish-loving heathens, and his name is the Haunter.
How dare you speak that name in the house of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my god, little kid! What are you doing?
Yeah! Ja! Fischies! Es war ein sehr langgezogener WM-Schrei, aber ich glaube, es war der WM-Schrei. Klang ein bisschen danach. Damaged for the Coda. Alter!
As Rome burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that. Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone. Hooray!
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okie doke. I'll be on my way. Before Mom and Dad and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid. Crazy world we live in, huh, Mr. Basara? Thank you for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
Das ist jetzt noch nicht das Ende, oder?
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping tabs on the esoteric order? Looking for Olmstein? Sightseeing?
You might joke about the sightseeing, but that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
What sign? And why here of all places?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through a terrible storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
This could be the start of a fascinating philosophical debate. If only we had time.
Es sollen ja 3 Glocken läuten, um das Biest zu erwecken. Und er will, wenn er die Glocken hört, die Glocke läuten, um das Biest zu erwecken. Warum? Weil es so geschrieben steht?
I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Ask.
Helfen Sie uns, diesen Metzger zu finden und zu stoppen, Barnabas. Es gibt dieses Zeichen, das mit Olmstein in Verbindung gebracht wird. Ich bin in der Grube des Metzgers auf schreckliche Dinge gestoßen.
I've come across terrible things in the butcher's pits. What were they?
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
Not since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
Some might say it's the same thing. How do we fix that?
What Ormstein allowed, Ormstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Ormstein will reward you.
I wish I had your confidence, Barnabas. Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with. The Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Hafgufa. And what of its purpose?
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Ormstein always watches, and always leaves something behind to push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him.
Okay.
There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation. Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought. I don't have time for this. I've gotta go. I gotta meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and...
Wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
Don't call me that.
Ach, Barney, sei mal nicht so.
Hey, kids.
He's back.
Nice place you've got here, Don.
Glad to see you made it all right, buddy.
Scared the living daylights out of us. No offense, dude.
None taken.
Yeah, Fishmouth was interesting. Met your dad finally, Peace.
Oh yeah? Is he alright?
He's good. He's in a steeple, waiting for a sign.
Sounds like Dad.
Can we please skip the niceties and put our heads together?
Right. I made my way into the butcher's laboratory.
Sorry, bad flashback. Would you please excuse me?
Sure thing, Otis. Go get some rest.
The butcher. He wasn't still there, was he?
I just missed him.
What did you find that could be relevant?
An der Stelle, tut mir leid, werden wir aber mal einen Cut machen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Lasst gerne ein Like da, wenn dies so war. Wenn ihr mir das sagen wollt, auch gerne einen Kommentar. Und wenn ihr mehr sehen wollt, sehr, sehr gerne ein Abo nochmal aus. Würde mich freuen. Wir sehen uns dann hoffentlich bald wieder. Bis dahin aber. Haut rein. Tschüss.